Hello, beautiful beings. I was just doing my shoulder rehab. I started doing it on the 1st of January, and I'll show you what I can do already. Excuse me, Doozer. I've had this frozen shoulder for years now. Just excruciating when I go to make a bed and do this with the sheet. Oh, it would hurt so incredibly bad, and it's just gotten worse over the years. So I can do this now with, minimal pain, and my arm is almost completely straight now, just since the first. And I haven't been doing it super consistently. I don't go a week without doing it, of course. Maybe twice a week maximum. And this is the difference already. I swear, it's not the amount. I may as well just leave it there, or else I'll be holding it. It's not the amount. It's like I'm doing it just the right amount, when my mind usually tells me that I should be doing it more. More would be better. But obviously I'm doing it just the right amount, because I'm following 2 doctors I looked up on YouTube, and I'm doing what they're suggesting. And hanging is one of them, and it has not been pleasant at all, but I knew it was working. I trusted that the divine sent me to the right videos, and all I needed to do was make the effort, to just a little bit of effort. Just start. Just do it. That's what the ancients would say. Just start. And it just seemed insurmountable to me for some reason. And then one day, right before the 1st of January, I looked it up on YouTube. No, that's right. I had a shoulder playlist already with these videos on it, and I just hadn't watched them, and I didn't. Well, I think I did watch them, but I didn't start doing it, and I had that for a really long time, and so I would see it when I would go to other playlists. And I would get that in my mind. The ancients would flash that through my mind, and I don't know. I guess we just resist things until we're ready. Uncle, see, I couldn't do this anymore with this arm. Now I can, all of a sudden, with very minimal pain. I'm doing stretching and strengthening exercises. It's wonderful. One is more about massage, one of the doctors, and I love that. It's just a perfect balance that I found. I'll leave them both in the description box. I feel like all of a sudden in my life, I'm seeing that if I just put forth a little bit of effort and do my best to stay consistent with it, I get almost instant rewards. After years of not being able to do this, in just a couple weeks, almost like 3 weeks, that's miraculous to me. I could be like, oh yeah, I'm getting older, and this is just what happens. No, that's not true. Fight it every step of the way. It just takes a little bit of effort, which for some reason I've really had a hard time being consistent with. But now I am. I'm more hooked on the feeling of feeling better, and just feeling that feeling of, after I do exercise. Even when I start my workout videos now, no, I have no workout video that's longer than 20 minutes, because I just, nothing really holds my attention. Well, satsang does. Longer. I don't want to work out for longer than 20 minutes, and that's all it takes anyway. And then I add a little bit of stretching most of the time too, which seems very imperative for my body to maintain, pain-free. My body is 100% pain-free right now. Yeah, that's absolutely amazing. My right hip, it's been chronic all summer. It's just felt extremely tight, and I'm staying over at my daughter's house right now, and Doozer and I are going to go back home tomorrow, I believe, after my vehicle gets fixed. But see, my healing book is there, so I don't have my healing book with me, and I forget what it said. I know I wrote down the mental cause of the hip and the metaphysical healing, and all of a sudden, just in the last few days since my most recent shift, my hip feels like it's getting better. And often I tend to ask the ancients things over and over, even when they just give me the same clear answer every time. It appeases me. It doesn't appease me. I guess I forget, because I get scared. Oh no, what's going on with my hip? And then I say, ancients, what is wrong with my hip? And they're if I'm holding on to a concept, and it vibrationally, it's bound to have an effect on my body. But I've also prayed over the years for protection from that very thing. Look here, I'm working. Look here, I'm doing the very best I can. I'm working through this the very, very best, as quickly as I can. Please protect me from any lower vibrational energies that I am entertaining. Please protect me from having that affect my physical form. I've been doing that for a really long time. Even when I was still smoking cigarettes, I prayed to please protect me from the ill effects that the smoking is doing on my physical form, until I can quit. And it was really miraculous. Drinking also, because I always knew that I would quit someday. I just knew it. Clear cognizance. I always knew it, even though it felt insurmountable. I knew I was destined to be free of it. And I didn't bunny trail. I just forgot. Ancients, what was I saying about that? So I just wanted to, I can't remember what I was saying about that, but I just wanted to share my shoulder success with you. And I do a lot of research on a lot of different things, anything that's up in my life. Oh yeah, my hip, that's right, thank you guys. And I don't remember exactly what it says, but recently, just in the last few days, I've had such a major breakthrough that I feel like my hip's going to get better now because of that. I just feel like energetically, because I was hanging on, it was hanging on too. And it has everything to do with being able to walk fluidly and, sturdily and strongly. And I feel like I am now. It's wonderful. Waves and waves of us are reaching a new level of ascension. Yeah. Ancients, is that all there is? Yes, they said don't forget to leave your two shoulder exercises videos in the description box, and there was one more. I'll remember. I'll leave it in the description box. Love you so much. saltsongwithmamag@gmail.com. Oh yeah, the music I was listening to, I just had to move the little box to try to push stop on this video, and I touched what I was forgetting I was going to put in the description box. It's so cool how that stuff happens every single day. The synchronicities have just been off the charts for me lately. A couple days ago, thank you, Ancients, thank you so much. I would have been so bummed if I hadn't have told you this. It was my shift day a few days ago now, and just the anxiety just felt just through the roof. And I was listening to Eckhart in my earbuds, and I laid down on the couch. I was going to take a nap after I was done listening to him. And I was getting Doozer settled on the blankets that was covering me. And I said, there you go. And even before I got the word go out of my mouth, Eckhart said, there you go, in the same exact tone as me. Oh, it was like, and I got the visual of the divine with those electric paddles jolting me in the chest. And they're like, here you go. It sat me up like I got jolted in the chest. It was absolutely amazing. It was so profound. That's what I did when it happened. Eyes like this big. I'm so grateful that nothing ever gets old. There's always another, oh, wow. There's just no other feeling like that. It's being that's 3 synchronistic words from the man I admire most on planet Earth, really. 3 synchronistic words. We almost said them at the same time, but they're saying we weren't supposed to. How come? No, it just couldn't have been any more perfect. They won't say anything. They're just laughing at me. They used to laugh at me when I was really sad too at times, and I didn't understand that at first because I was still so much persona, so much of like super sensitive. And after, it was so comforting though. Even when they would do it, and I would feel really agitated right at first and downright angry at times. Don't you know I'm suffering here? They will never come out of presence. They're reminding me. That's why they will never ever come out of where I truly am. Love you so much.